Here are 25 things you probably didn't know. If you click away, you'll miss the final fact that has left so many people speechless. The human brain uses about 20% of the body's total oxygen and calories, even though it only makes up 2% of the body's weight. Bananas are technically berries, but strawberries are not. It all has to do with how the fruit develops from the flowers, ovary. There are more trees on Earth than there are stars in our Milky Way galaxy. Scientists estimate there are about 3 trillion trees. The sound a whip makes when it cracks is actually a tiny sonic boom because the tip is moving faster than the speed of sound. A single cloud can weigh over 1,000,000 pounds. It's made of tiny water droplets, but there are a whole lot of them. You've made it past the first 5, but most people never hear the last one. A shrimp's heart is located in its head. And that's not even the strangest part about their anatomy. The national animal of Scotland is the unicorn. It was chosen for its symbolism of purity, innocence, and power. Octopuses have 3 hearts. 2 pump blood through the gills, and the 3rd pumps it to the rest of the body. The fingerprints of a koala are so indistinguishable from a human S that they have been confused at crime scenes. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. It rotates so slowly that one day takes 243 Earth days, while it only takes 225 Earth days to orbit the sun. We're 10 facts in, but I'm warning you, it only gets more unbelievable from here. The best is still coming! Cleopatra, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt, lived closer in time to the first moon landing than to the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. Honey never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. There is a species of jellyfish, Toratopsis dohrnii, that is considered biologically immortal. It can revert back to its juvenile polyp stage after reaching maturity. The inventor of the Pringles can is now buried in one. After he passed away, his ashes were placed in a Pringles can, and humans share about 60% of their DNA with bananas. This shows how all living things are connected at a genetic level. You're getting closer, but don't get cocky. The final fact is the one that changes everything. An average of 100 people choke to death on ballpoint pens every year. A simple object, yet surprisingly dangerous. The state of Wyoming only has 2 escalators. This is a famous bit of trivia that highlights its low population density. Carrots were originally purple. The orange carrots we know today were cultivated by Dutch growers in the 17th century as a tribute to their national color. It's physically impossible for pigs to look up at the sky. The anatomy of their neck muscles and spine prevents them from raising their heads that high. The odds of being struck by lightning are lower than the odds of becoming president. Still, about 24,000 people are killed by lightning worldwide each year. The next few are wild. But remember what I said about the last one? It's worth the wait. A jiffy is an actual unit of time. It's defined as the time it takes for light to travel 1 centimeter in a vacuum, which is about 33 p. The Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters taller during the summer. When iron heats up, it expands, causing the tower to grow. Polar bear fur isn't actually white. It's transparent and hollow, which scatters light and makes it appear white, helping them blend in with the snow. The longest time between 2 twins being born is 90 days. One was born prematurely, and the other was delivered nearly 3 months later. And now for the one you've all been waiting for. The reason you're still here. Most people think their memories are like video recordings of the past. But they aren't. Every single time you recall a memory, your brain subtly changes it. It's not a playback. It's a reconstruction. This means your most cherished memories might not be what actually happened. They are a story you've been retelling and editing for yourself over and over again.